Wow, wow. Wow.
It's the last episode and they still didn't do anything special with the theme song. Would it be so hard to just add something into the animation or animate something totally new just for the hell of it? They titled this episode like they were getting another season. Also, while this statement is true to an extent, it is also false to an equal extent, leaving a bit of gray area there, and that's where this sin kicks in. Also, why are they just standing there like that instead of fighting immediately? This isn't even a cool looking shot, they're just stalling for runtime. That list isn't that fast. Also, that sword would cause an earthquake being thrown into a planet like that. Well, that's what you get for posing for 10 minutes. Well, so much for saving anyone. Hagar. What the Who the hell are you? The guy that tells you that you can't call Minerva Hagar anymore because that's offensive. Where did you come from? How did you get here? Look, I'm the one that asks the questions here, okay? Now continue watching my product and giving me more money. Oh, sorry to say it, dude, but there's no money being made here. This video isn't monetized, nor am I watching this on Netflix right now, so there's absolutely zero revenue coming through the door. Then why am I even here? That's what I'm saying. I'm guessing the whole script was just full of grunting noises, which I'm sure made for some awkward recording sessions. Why do they ever even wait to use these random moves to get out of situations? You'd think that at this point when something bad happens they would all just immediately start mashing buttons and moving levers until Voltron decides it has a move for this situation. Wow, that punch would have been so violent that they would have had to up the MPAA rating of this episode if they showed it. Why would you aim for the head when you have a big body to hit? Thor would not be pleased with you.
Now let's finish this! Incoming!
Are they saying Allura had full control of the body at that point? Because why did Keith just yell incoming but do nothing to try to dodge the attack? That would have been the perfect time to Green Goblin and Minerva.
We can't let this happen. She can't get away.
Thank you, Shiro. I thought for sure you all would have been fine with her doing that, but thanks for that clarification. I don't care what kind of connection they say they have with this machine, there's no reason that moving a lever to pull metal out of metal would hurt them to the point of screaming. But even if I were to abide by this twisted logic, the fact that they would feel themselves getting impaled in the hip and still be able to function is total BS.
This is the beginning and the end.
Minerva rolls the credits 5 minutes into the episode.
Can you all feel that? These strands are
The only remaining realities.
Well, geez, there weren't very many realities to begin with, I guess. Also, if we were to go by how realities are theorized to work, new realities are constantly being created due to the multiple choices made all the time, resulting in different butterfly effects. So there's no way that these are all the realities.
This place is the source of time, of space, of
Everything.
Wow, and Minerva managed to get there with a wingy teleporty thingy that she built herself. Also, this show just got really atheist because there's no God anywhere in here.
She's destroying all realities!
I mean, if we're being honest, all she has to do is blast and spin in a circle and they'll all be destroyed in like 5 seconds.
She's destroyed everything. There's only one reality left.
And you all just sat there and watched it all happen. What the hell was going on with Voltron being so adversely affected by the destroying of those realities anyways? I think I have the answer for that. Who the hell are you? I'm the guy who writes everything that happens in this show. Oh, so you're the piece of shit that put me through all of this trouble then? Yes. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Don't you want to know the answers to all of your questions? I guess you're right. I'll kill you later. So why is Voltron so adversely affected by Minerva doing what she just did? Because. Huh? What? Because what? Nothing, just because. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to explain. Well, I'll go on ahead and spell out the next few minutes of the episode for you then, since you insist on me telling you how I came up with all of these things. What do you mean, spell out? What the hell? Are we transitioning? This better not be a flashback. God damn it, it is! Well, hello, my trusty imp. We already did this part earlier. This is the middle of the episode. Oh, right. This is a flashback. So what happens next in our beloved episode? Well, Minerva has destroyed all other realities but missed one because dramatic tension or something, I guess. Oh, how dramatic. I'm like on the edge of my stool. Why are you sitting on a stool? Because I don't own a seat. You're the head of a corporation, but you can't afford a chair? Look, man, we all go through hard times. I guess, but what else could you be spending your money on? Could you all please stop derailing and get back to the point? You hear something? Not at all. Well, alright, continue. So, Allura tries to stop Minerva by saying no. I like it. She's really putting in effort to stop her by using her words. But everyone always just says no. Let's try to spice it up a bit. Well, she could add please to the end of it. Brilliant! Man, you're like the Tarantino of cartoon dialogue writers. Thanks, boss. So now Voltron is gonna fight Minerva, but she's gonna stab them with her tail thing and try to push them into the last reality to break it. Oh no! Yeah, real bad. But then they stop her by screaming real loud. By screaming real loud? Yeah, by screaming real loud. Man, it seems like that's the solution to all of the problems lately. Yeah, well, you know, they say, ah! Yes, they do say that. Alright, carry on. So the screaming creates big wings that they can push Minerva back with. Wow, very cool. So then they push Minerva back into the mind of God. They push her into the mind of God? Are you just going to keep repeating every plot point I tell you? Are you just going to keep telling me that unbelievable things are happening? Well, quite frankly, yeah. Then yes, I'm going to continue to be shocked by them. And I've had about enough of this. I'm taking back control. No, you can't. I haven't finished yet. Well, I'm not waiting for that. The people want to see me sin, not you doing whatever the hell this is. But I was just getting to the good part. What's he talking about? It's not like we're going anywhere. You pitch me all of the shows. Yeah, but he doesn't know that yet. So long, Voltron pitch meeting family. Well, that was weird. Anyways, where were we?
All these worlds, all these realities, they deserve to live.
Well, there isn't really all that many of them anymore, so...
Those realities are flawed and weak, living out the same pathetic cycle of war and pain.
Well, you're not wrong, but how would you know that? You could only see into realities, not into time.
Humans began very flawed. There were wars, hate, but with each mistake, they learned and grew.
Not in this dimension.
And now we reach out to other worlds to pass on those same lessons and spread them across the entire universe.
So, are they trying to say that Earth is supposed to be some kind of perfect society now, and I'm just supposed to believe that even though they know there's no way that I'm about to believe that?
Like your people once did.
Jesus, I guess I should have just let Shiro finish talking before writing that other sin, because then he drops this whammy of a sin on us. It's very clear that the Alteans were not a perfect people, otherwise they never would have been able to be destroyed. They were weak and dumb, literally the opposite of perfect.
Our differences are what make us stronger.
You think your words mean anything to me?
Minerva stole the words right out of my head.
If I cannot experience the simple joys of life, why should anyone else?
Or, and just consider this, you could try to gain the simple joys of life in a simpler way. You know, a way that doesn't involve finding a completely new universe to live in.
There was a time when you loved more than just your family. A time when your fascination with how vast the universe is gave way to your desire to help and uplift others.
Yeah, well, you just pointed out the exact problem. Minerva was motivated by curiosity, but now that she's seen it all, what's the point? Oh, so the eye tattoos really are just signifiers of how evil an Altean is.
He deserved better. Better than I could give.
I wouldn't say that. You could probably give him something more than a swift and random death.
But ultimately, he wanted to preserve life. Honor your son.
Allura talks pretty highly about someone she murdered. Also, she just admitted that he wanted to do the right thing and that he was only trying to do good for the world. Yet where was that energy when you randomly attacked him because you thought he might have been doing something bad to Alteans?
I can change the quintessence within your vessel. Your son helped me learn how to transform it from a destructive force into a life-giving force.
When the hell did he do that?
Wait, what? Laura, what?
What?
But there is no Voltron without you.
Voltron isn't needed anymore.
That's not what you all were saying at the end of the last season when you thought you defeated all of the evil in the world.
Most of them won't know the sacrifice you made so they could live.
And they'll never need to.
Jesus, after all this, Shiro's just worried about the fame and the clout?
Thank you.
You never have to thank me for anything.
Just accept the damn things and move on.
I cannot thank you enough for all you've given me.
Uh-oh, sounds like Keith and Lance are gonna need to have a talk after this.
And in your actions.
Why did they decide to just fade to Allura being with Lance instead of just having her walk over to him like she did with everyone else? Was it to save on the screen time? Because there are many other things that could have been cut out to do that. This cut just halfway ruined the emotional moment.
I'll always be with you, Lance.
Allura gives Lance Altean herpes. Glad Nerva got her happy ending, but, how?
Yeah. It's our reality.
How lucky that the Green Lion is somehow equipped with reality sensing technology.
She saved us all.
You know, it kinda sucks, but also rings true that in the very end, they still relied on the coming up with a new power to save the day cliche.
I don't remember that planet being there before.
It's Altea.
So either this isn't your reality or someone fudged the timeline and everything is going to be very different from here on out.
If you had just agreed to our terms, the attacks would not be necessary.
You are occupying a peaceful settlement.
Our people were starving.
Chancellors!
Yeah, I mean, clearly only one side of this argument is the correct one. The side with the starving people, of course, so this whole argument is kind of messed up to begin with.
Much like my cooking crew, comprised of aliens from all across the cosmos working together to bring you this delicious meal.
So basically, Hunk just gave them both a Pepsi and told them to chill because we have all kinds of races working in the Pepsi sweatshops.
Work together, so much more can be achieved.
Honor her by following in her footsteps and walking the path towards peace.
Shiro is the annoying guy who just has to echo the point of what was already said because he wants attention too.
All done.
Ew, what the hell is that abomination doing here? Someone get that damn bug spray.
Have you been thinking of any names?
Yeah, I was thinking of Chip.
You and your puns.
I swear they need to stop changing Matt's hair so much. I can't recognize this guy by his generic face 90% of the time. Also, that was a horrible pun.
Don't worry, Pidge. I'll have Chip all ready to go by the time you get back.
Just don't.
Is that just Mega Man?
I want to witness Chip's first moments of consciousness.
Haha, right. Pidge making AI. Haha, good one. Wow, starting your son off strong with a disability, I see.
As soon as we can get access to the location, we can begin setup. But it's currently occupied. By your friend, sir.
Left in Nerva, we most likely would not be sitting.
So it's Lance's slow ass that's stopping you all from being able to prepare the event? If you don't just remove this sorry ass boy from the premises and get to work?
She grew to understand that there is good in everyone.
Even Emperor Zarkon?
Yes, even Emperor Zarkon.
Well, before he became evil, maybe, but after that, nah.
But I'm reminded of her everywhere I look. So in that way, she's still very much with me.
Man, what a cockblock.
Now that you no longer pilot the Red Lion, what do?
Well, I help run a small farm back on my home planet with my family. It's a simple life.
So basically what he's saying is he's a bum now.
Yeah, we'll have so much more room for the cooking ingredients. People are just so much easier to reason with when they're full.
None of the loose food on Hunk's fork is falling off.
This diplomacy thing isn't nearly as easy as Allura made it look.
Right? But then she did make everything look easy.
Like what? Everything with her seemed like a huge panic attack.
We're calling for an election to select a Galran representative for the Galactic Coalition. So that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, democracy. That's helped America out a lot. Just look at the condition we're in now. Oh, wait.
Let me guess. They asked you to be their leader and you said no?
Yeah.
Because who better to lead your people than a person who only recently even knew he was part of that people and knows nothing about you or your experiences?
Oh, this is awkward.
Wait, what even was that ending scene? Nothing happened. The lions just woke everyone up and then flew away. Are they gone forever now? What the hell? Also, the Black Lion acknowledges Shiro, so technically they could still form Voltron if they wanted to. Wait, so the series is ending like a musical biopic? Well, I guess I'll just walk hard on out of here then. Really? No one? Okay, I'll just laugh at it by myself then. But Alora said that Voltron isn't needed anymore, so why are they still making weapons? What they really mean is Lance was so depressed that he never talked to another woman again, and he died gardening while his family grieved at his constantly sad condition. Well, that's gay. And of course they decide to animate this to compensate for, well, whoever it was that Shiro was with before. Don't really know if they ever showed that guy. So, yeah, I didn't write anything for this part because I don't think you're supposed to write anything for this part. It's just supposed to come from the heart. There is a red bug crawling on my wall. You know, like the little red ones? I don't understand that. Why is that there? So, yeah, thank you all for, you know, everybody who's, like, followed me along the years. Has it been years? My voice just cracked. Has it been years? I don't know. It's been, like, at least a year. I know that for a fact. I mean, I'll look back and they'll be like, it's been 5 years, and I'll be like, yeah, thank you guys for, you know, watching these videos. I'm sure you all probably told your friends about it. You know, that's how this kind of thing spreads like wildfire or anything, you know, that kind of stuff. Thank you all for, you know, sticking with it, watching it, laughing, commenting. I really love having, you know, consistent commenters, you know, just ow, did something just bite me? But anyways, yeah, I like having, you know, consistent commenters. You know, you guys bring me life in a way. It's just like I get to share this experience with somebody else, because I'll be honest, I started off doing these videos because I didn't really have, you know, my friends, they watched the show and I didn't watch it at first, and so I'm just like, well, you know what, sure, I'll give it a try. And well, the videos are my thoughts, like my complete and full thoughts on the show for the most part. And so yeah, I couldn't talk to them about that because they like love the show. Like they just won't have any of my negativity, sarcastic or not. And I mean, my positivity, it's like, it's cool. I mean, you guys know I took off sins for a few things, but I don't even know why I'm rambling on about that point. I'll just move on to something else. But yeah, God, I'm gonna have to edit all this. But I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. I enjoyed the ride with you all. And man, I just realized on the show they don't have like a general way of like signing off or like ending the episode. Like they don't have anything that they say. So I guess I'll just have to stare at the camera awkwardly. It's like, who are you looking at? Who are you staring at? Or you know what, since I'm staring at you guys, I guess I'll just stare over here at this wall, because, you know, why not? No, but I really, like, I genuinely do love everybody who stuck with me through it all, through all of the changes and all of the different moods and audio, all the different audio quality, that we've had to go through together. But, you know, you guys watched it when it was bad, and now that it's good, you guys are still, like, right on with it. So, you know, give yourself a pat on the back and an applause, because that's truly something. I mean, my old videos sound horrific, like, awful, horrible, truly scary. But, yeah. How do I end this? Do I just say goodbye? I already said goodbye. I mean, it's not even goodbye. I'll just see you later. I mean, I'm still gonna post stuff. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for, shit. Alright, yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for sticking with me. Goodbye. That's not how this camera works. It doesn't turn off that way. This video isn't monetized, nor am I watching this on Netflix right now, so there's literally no revenue. Oh my god, are you serious, phone? Alright, back to the Sins video. Wow, that punch would have been so violent that they would have had to up the MPAA rating of the episode if they showed it. What the Why are there so many goddamn would have? Who's dumb ass and try to edit my shit? Because I know I'm not retarded. Anyways, let's read that line again. Stop shaking, man. You're moving the camera. Why? Why is that sin suddenly funny? Hold on. Jesus, I guess I could. Jeez, shit. Shoot, it's time for prayer. Gotta go eat. So, I'm gonna pause. Alright, we're back. We just ate dinner. Alright, I know where we are for the first time ever. Play the... Yeah, I'm not adding that in. We are... Oh my god. So it's Lance's slow ass that's stopping you all from being able to prepare the event? If you don't just move his sorry... Try. Alright, try you. So it's Lance's slow ass that's stopping you... Why... There's nothing inherently funny about this. But I can't stop laughing.